Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2025 Easter special. We just did a game of Mario Party 9 for the Nintendo Wii, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played a game on DK's Jungle Ruins, and we were able to pull off a fantastic win on that. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Nintendo Land for the Nintendo Wii U. So let's see how we do. I did have Mark Leota with me in the last couple segments, but I don't have him with me right now, so I'm currently back to being by myself. So, anyways, we're going to do 3 of the solo attractions for this segment. And the first game that we're going to play is Yoshi's Fruit Cart. Let's choose Miami, of course. Alright, let's go ahead and start off at gate 1. And just like that, we're off to a very good start. I'm also going to take the warp gates here just to see how far we can possibly get. Alright, we're heading to gate 20 now. Alright, see how this plays out here. I got 1 up. Got it! That's how you do it. Alright, let's head to gate 21. Let's try something like this. Ah, darn it. I turned around a little too early. Oh, wow. Alright, at least we still beat that one pretty easily. Alright, we're on gate 23 now. That one was very simple. Alright, let's see where this warp gate takes me. Looks like this takes me to gate 25. Alright, see what happens here. Alright, let's try it like this. Okay, almost ran right into the spike there. That was close. Alright, this berry got the heart right there. And we're gonna get 10 coins. And there we go. Alright, let's head to gate 26. Alright, let's see how this goes right here. Okay, we're good. So we beat that one. Alright, now on to gate 27. Oh shoot, I missed the watermelon. But we did get a 1-up right there. So let's pretend like it didn't happen right there. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Alright, so now we're on gate 29. Alright, let's try to very carefully avoid these bees if we can. Let's try right now. Okay, 10 coins. And that worked out very well for me. I'll take it. Looks like we're going to gate 39 now. Alright, let's go right about now. Alright, blue check mark. And there's another 1-up. Alright, 10 coins right there as well. Got it! Alright, we're on to gate 43. Now this is where it starts to get pretty tough from here. I'm not really so sure about this. Alright, let's wait for it to go around a little bit more. And we will go right about now. Oh! I ran right into a bee. Son of a biscuit. Alright, we currently have 3 lives left right now. So, we gotta do our best to be careful. Okay, let's wait for it to go around a little bit. At least that dark line that you are seeing on my previous attempt does help me out in trying to get this melon a whole lot easier. What? Come on! How did I even miss that? Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, 2 lives left. Okay. Let's wait a little bit. Alright. Let's go right now. Okay, just barely got the bananas there. Alright, that's more like it. Alright, we're on gate 44 now. Now there's 3 bees out here, each a different size. Just try not to run right into those. I'm really not feeling too confident on this, but we'll still give it our best shot out there and see what happens. Alright, blue check mark, and I just ran right into the big B. I was really worried that that was going to happen, and it unfortunately did. Alright, 1 life left. Okay. Let's wait for this to get around here. Alright, let's try right now. Oh! I almost had the peach right there at the end. God dang it. So that's where our game ends here. But still not too bad of a performance out there for how well that went. We're going to get a total of 745 points. Alright, so that's it for the first game. So let's go ahead and move on to another one. And this time, let's play Takamaru's Ninja Castle. Alright, let's see how well we do. I always like to hold the gamepad like this here. Alright, let's jump into scene 1. Alright, doing a very good job out there so far to start off. Let's keep going. We went through that first scene perfectly right there. We're off to a fantastic start. Alright, we have 880 points to start with here. Alright, on to scene 2. Alright, let's restock our throwing stars here. Oh, I don't think so. Alright, we gotta restock our throwing stars again. Alright, time to fight the Black Ninja. Got him! Alright, we're up to 1,400 right now for our score. Alright, time to break the pots. Let's got ourselves a couple scrolls right there, which is very nice. Alright, not bad. Alright, so that raises my score to 1,500. Alright, let's head to scene 3. Alright, find a red ninja right there, and we just took him out very fast. Alright, we gotta restock those throwing stars. Got another scroll. Alright, let's keep going. Oh god, that was a close one. Oh boy! Almost got hit there. Oh, that was lucky of how I barely avoided that. Another scroll. Alright, that scene is done. We're now up to 2,270 points. Alright, on to scene 4. We're about to take on the final boss here. Alright, let's bring out the clay bombs. Alright, now let's use the triple star. Alright, we'll use the Falcon Eye. Let's use that triple star again. On our scroll! Alright, we'll go back to using the clay bombs here. Oh shoot! I couldn't quite stop that attack right there in time. But let's not give up here. We still have 2 hearts left. Okay, there's some coins. I've got another scroll. And we do get a heart back right there. That's good. But we unfortunately got hit by that. Oh no! Dang it! I couldn't avoid that at all. Alright, let's bring out the triple star. Alright! Just barely got him right there. That was close.
I knew you would come. Thank you for rescuing me. My vocal synthesis prohibits me from showing happiness through my voice, but I assure you I am ecstatic. You have exhibited great skill and courage. You are truly a throwing star master. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Alright, so let's see what we get for our final score here. 4,140 points. Alright, that was a good score. Oh, I got a new personal best. Sweet. I'll gladly take that. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and do one more game here in the segment. And the last game we're going to play is Captain Falcon's Twister Race. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, time to start off at Area 1. Alright, let's head to Area 2. Alright, moving on to Area 3. moving on to Area 4. Alright, it's time to use those trick ramps here. Alright, there's our first checkpoint. Alright, looking very good up there so far. Alright, time to speed up as we move on to Area 5. Alright, we do get a star. Alright, it's time to go to Area 6. Let's grab another star. Alright, now moving on to Area 7. Alright, here's our star once again. Now here's where we gotta be very careful with those red bombs. Alright, on Area 8. Alright, let's grab another star over there. And there's another checkpoint! Alright! Alright, we're speeding up some more here as we now move on to Area 9. Alright, we're on to Area 10 now. Oh god, that hurt. Alright, we're on to Area 11. Back to trying to be careful out here of the red bombs. Alright, it's time to go into the final area. Got it! How about that, ladies and gentlemen? So we just made it through the regular course here, and we currently have 7,567 points. So since we just finished the regular course, we get to do the extra course now, so let's jump into that and see how we do there. Alright, let's go all the way back to Area 1. Alright, let's go to area 2. Alright, now on to area 3. Okay, just barely made that one. Let's go to area 4. Oh, that was close! Just barely made it to the checkpoint in time. That was lucky. Alright, anyways, let's head to area 5. Alright, on area 6. Oh shoot! I was caught in an air duct there. Oh, are we gonna make it? Yes, we are. Okay, let's go to area 7. And here comes some more of the red ball.